Okay, hi, welcome back everybody. Welcome to a post-eclipse dream reading from the Field of Dreams 9 here in Oraki. You might see something very special in my hand. I'm going to tell you guys why this is in my hand in a second, okay? But welcome back to Pisces Dreamwalker Paulie Mac. I'm here to read your dreams. My intuition right now is very, very high, and I have been just over here at the Field of Dreams 8, and I thought while I was walking over here to the Field of Dreams 9, I was just on my way here, and this is to teach you guys that these fellas up here really do mean something, that they can be connected to each other and by me and the spirits, okay? Spirits can control birds, because I was just on my way walking over here, and look what I picked up. I was just walking from that side of the field to this side of the field, and what did I happen to come across? Right in front of me, just over there on the ground, this. And because I noticed it and picked it up, this will be staying with me for life, maybe even going on my altar tonight, because this feather tells me that I'm going the right way, and angels will drop them like that, right? And you'll be walking along and you'll be like, oh, look, a feather. And most people will ignore it, except for me, because I saw the feather and I'm like, a feather! Okay, I'm gonna pick it up. And now I just did something, didn't I? I recognized that the angels are giving me a sign to come over to this field, and that I'm doing the right thing and I'm on the right path in my life, because this was dropped in front of me out of nowhere, right? So this is how your intuition works, people. Connect to your dreams, dream journal, light your candles at 11:11, and with a little bit of incense, you don't have to do anything else except blow them out at 12:11, okay? Give it that whole hour for the spirits to do their thing. And then you might find a change in your life, especially with the way the world is right now. We all need a little bit of intuition to help us with where we're going and what we're doing. And spirits dropped this in front of me, so there you go, guys. The first 5 dreams I got when I got here, believe it or not, was kitchen. That was the first dream I got. Then I got bar. So there's something about people being in their kitchens and being at bars at the moment that I'm picking up from this field. Also, I got kitchen, I got bar, I got one of the other ones I keep getting eclipse because of this eclipse moon that's just happened, so I got eclipse. But I got kitchen, I got bar, and I got a few other dreams that we're going to read about right now. So thank you for tuning in, and like and subscribe if you want to know more about your dreams. This is a straight collective read. I'm not going to read the dreams from the book, just straight from my intuition for you guys right now. It's the first time I've done this, so let's give it a go and see if it works. Hopefully it works for you guys. And yeah, let's see what the dreams I can read you for. The first one I got was kitchen, so let's go, guys. Okay, so kitchen is the first dream I got. Also, let's put it right there. Right next to me. So, yeah, so kitchen and a bar. We're going to read that about it in your dreams and see how it goes. And then see what a kitchen means in your dreams. Okay? So a kitchen in your dreams, it means that we are cooking up something. So someone out there cooking up something. A kitchen in your dreams can often represent the mother. So look out for that, guys. It might be your mother around in your life a lot more at the moment. So that'll come through for you as a kitchen in your dreams. And it means your mother is around, because that's where the mother spends most of their time functioning, okay? So yeah, that's a mother in your dreams. Look out for a mother. And comment below on your kitchen dreams. Are you at home in your kitchen most of the time? And then are you seeing it in your dreams? Because it does mean your mother is around. And it also means, let's see what else it means. It's highlighting the nurturing aspect of your life. So you're nurturing yourself by being in the kitchen. And let's see if I can connect the dreams of people's kitchens here into real life. Okay, so using my star energy in this field, let's see what I can do with the kitchen and see if I can teach you. It's also a place of where transformation can take place. Okay, so look out for that. Transformation can take place in your kitchen. It's a place where we can go out into the world in which we return. It's the most common place in dreams, so look out for a kitchen, guys. Even in today's climate of convenient foods, the kitchen is still a place where an offering can be made, and there's a sense of work. Okay, there's a sense of work attached to kitchens, where you're working to nurture yourself, you're working to build something up, you're working to cook something for dinner tonight, you're working in the kitchen and also playing at the same time, because when you're playing at the same time, that's where kitchen will come in as your mother in your dreams. So like and subscribe my channel, comment below on your kitchen dreams, and I'll do my best to help you with kitchen dreams. Okay, and we got a bar. A bar was next. A bar in your dreams is where everyone goes for a drink, right? Everyone goes to the bar. It's a public house of spiritual power. The power in everyday life. We need to handle ourselves with strength and purpose. But when we dream of a bar, such as the iron bar, we should look at how rigid or aggressive we are being in our behavior. A bar in the sense of a public house can represent masculinity or perhaps behavior which is designed to give us relaxation and fun. So you should be relaxing when you go to a bar and having more fun with all the people around you. That's the best way to deal with a bar in your dreams, okay? That's what it's for. We will depend on course of the dreamer's conscious beliefs about such places, because they are a public house. Some people have certain beliefs about bars that might not fit with your beliefs, but with my belief, a bar, stand at a bar may represent a barrier to our sexual enjoyment, particularly in the male. So if you're in a dream, right, and you're standing there's all these people drinking at the bar, and you're standing around, you could be blocking your sexual enjoyment. There could be a barrier to you picking up girls or going with a certain girl, so you're at a bar trying to find one, okay? That's what that's about. It's a barrier because you're standing around at the bar, you're not actually talking and meeting the girls that you're supposed to, okay, in real life. So it'll come through for you as a bar in your dreams, especially for us men. When we're drinking at the bar, that's what'll happen. All the people will be there to try and show you, guide you your way and where you should be going, okay? Because if you're doing the right things in life, everything like that should be okay, and you should be at the bar to relax and have fun. So let me know, comment below on your bar dreams. Are you seeing, like I said, groups of people standing around at the bar? Because it does mean that, okay? So, okay, let's check it out, guys. From the Field of Dreams 9, this field here is an awesome field. I've been dying to come here for years to show you guys. This is the Field of Dreams 9, and that's Auraki. This is the Ngāti Whātua. Up the top they have a marae there. The Ngāti Whātua, kia ora to Ngāti Whātua. They live at the top up here. They all have their own houses, and up the top here is where they all come from, okay? And over here is where the spirits from the local people, I say kia ora to you guys, okay? So that's Ngāti Whātua up here, the marae, Auraki marae. This area is called Kohimarama Bay. This is Kohimarama Beach here in Auckland City, guys. This is the Field of Dreams 9. So get behind me and like and subscribe my channel if you want to know more about your dream. Now, let's see what I can do. See what energy I can get you guys. Okay, thank you for liking and subscribing my channel, and let's see what I can do for you guys straight from the beach, from the actual ground here. Let's see what I get. Okay? Gas. Okay, I got gas and gate, but mainly gas, even garlic. So gas in your dreams means you have the same significance as air and wind. So air and wind turns into gas in your dream sometimes, and you can see it, but usually it's taken to be slightly more dangerous than air, okay? It may suggest intellectual power, which can, when controlled, is useful, but dangerous when misused. So if I misused my gifts they would probably be removed from me, or I wouldn't be able to do what I do, okay? Because I'm using it for good, I'm able to keep going. The dream of not being able to turn the gas on, for instance, would suggest that there's a lack of energy in a particular project. So look out for that, guys. There might be a lack of energy and it's stopping you progressing in your life. That's why it's happening, okay? Okay, so that's gas, guys. Thank you. Comment below on your gas dreams and let me know. Employment, yeah. I knew I was going to get this. Because gas represents air and wind, and you know, building on your gifts is using them for good. It should come through for you as employment. And employment dreams are often to do with how we assess our own worth. So among the peers of your people, it's how you assess your own worth and what we may mean by being gainfully employed. This can be much to do with status as a reward, and such dreams may also have relevance to the way we perform tasks. So when your dreams come through for you at night, if we dream journal, it's what I was saying, dream journal, and it comes through for you as dreams in your head, and then it might actually be affecting how you perform tasks, especially to a high degree in employment out in the world. When you're doing your employment work, a high degree of focus or not is how we perform in teams. So a team of people behind you, get as many people as you can behind you. That becomes your team, your spiritual team, which should work for you. You should be able to go to them for anything you want, and they should be able to help you by showing you what they can do, and then what they can do, and you become a team. And that's a team in your dreams. So comment below on your team dreams, employment dreams. Being in a team of people is what it's all about, guys, and being connected to everyone is the best thing you can do, okay? That's employment in your dreams. Okay, thank you, spirits. Anything else? Late. Whoa, I got late. So don't be late to work because I just got late. Being aware of being late is in a dream suggests that we are not really in control of the situations around us. Psychologically, such a dream is said to represent the search for perfection and the feeling that we may have or will let someone down. So are you seeing people late in your dreams, like they're supposed to turn up and then they end up being late? Or are you seeing if someone else is late in a dream, we may be conscious that there's a lack of communication in some way. So if there's a lack of communication in some way, it could be because you're being late and someone's come through late for you and it's showing up in your dreams as being late. Okay, so let me know about being late and let's do it. That's late in your dreams, guys. Let me know if you're being late. Hopefully we're not, okay? Grain. How good's that, guys? I got you grain. We all know what grain means, but I'm going to read it to you again. Grain is some kind of harvest. It indicates some kind of a harvest. Oh, sorry, guys. I want you guys to see the beach behind me. We are at the beach, by the way, so I'll read what a beach means in your dreams in a second too. Dreaming of grain indicates some kind of a harvest. We have created opportunities in the past which are now able to come to fruition. Provided we look after the outcome of these opportunities, we can take in success forward and create even more abundance. Okay, to dream of grain growing in a field can indicate that we are on the point of success and have tended our lives sufficiently to be able to achieve growth. How good's that, guys? That's grain in your dreams. Okay, so we all want to know that grain is how I ended last year, and now it's how I'm already picking up on it at the start of this year. Okay, so look out for grain in your dreams. Are you seeing fields of grain? Anywhere in your dreams, even sweet corn or any type of grain and wheat fields, that's indicating that you need to harvest, and you've got a harvest growing of what you've done in your past building up. So you might not see it at the moment, but it's there, okay? And when you pick up on it in your dream, it's usually either the day before or the week before you get your harvest comes in the way of money and love and help in your life. Okay, so look out for grain in your dreams. There's grain in your dreams. And guys, beach, Let's see what else I can get off the grain. Hot. Wow. Okay, guys, I got hot. So we're gonna stay on this train because just got hot. Hot is a big thing that you get in dreams. Actually, after getting the grain dreams, so there might be a connection there between hot in your dreams and grain. Look out for that. Good feelings can be translated in dreams into a physical feeling. To dream of being hot indicates warm, passionate feelings. To be aware that our surroundings are hot indicates we are loved and cared for. And now and again, extreme emotion can be interpreted as a physical feeling, so it can, like anger, jealousy, and fear. If you're being like anger and jealousy and fear too much, it can make you hot in a dream. Also, it can be in your energy that other people pick up. And it can be experienced as heat. So experiencing something as hot that should be cold indicates that we are perhaps having difficulty in sorting out our feelings. So comment below, are you feeling hot? It means things around you are being warmed and cared for in your everyday life, okay? So that's hot in your dreams. Thank you, spirits of this field. Anything else? Night. I got this before and I wasn't going to tell you, but we just got it again. Night. So now I'm going to tell you. I do that sometimes. But a night in your dreams will depend on whether the night appears in a woman or a man's dream. As to the most relevant interpretation, there is a standard interpretation for the female, that of the knight in shining armor, and therefore a romantic relationship. So look out for that, girls. A romantic relationship is on the horizon if you're seeing a knight show up in your dreams, because they are showing up as a knight in shining armor. And it's the heroic part of yourself, especially for men. It's the heroic part of yourself that takes risks because they are there to be taken. So in both cases, the knight may represent the spiritual side of one's nature. The black knight is often taken as a figure of evil, whereas a white knight is a fighter for the good of all. Psychologically, the knight in a dream signifies the guiding principle. So how cool is that, guys? It represents the guiding principle in your dreams. Look out for a knight in your dreams. Comment below in your night dreams. Are you seeing one showing up in your dreams? Okay, thank you, Spirit. Anything else? Ooh, relationships and your mother. Okay, I just got mother. My finger landed on it, so we're going to read it because mothers are a big thing in our lives at the moment. And I'm wishing my mum the best of health and sending angels like Raphael to her to calm the energy down around my mum and make sure she's safe while she's in hospital. So please pray for my mum at the moment. She is sick and I want her to make it to my birthday. So to my mum, I pray that the angels are healing you right now while you're in hospital. From your son, Pisces Jumoko calling back. It's a hard thing for me to talk about, but my mum is in hospital right now and she's in her late 80s and she needs as much help and warmth and care maybe from my mother is why I'm picking it up, okay? So look out for mother in your dreams because that's what I just got and we're going to read it for you, mum. Hi to all the mums out there. Mum, in the main, it is your first relationship that the child develops. And should be perceived by the child as a loving and caring one. If this does not happen, anxiety and mistrust may arise from the child because they weren't shown any love as a child, maybe, and also because they might not have been brought up by a woman at all, might have been passed to someone else to be brought up by, so they now have anxiety and mistrust because they weren't shown loving, caring as a baby. It can result in men perpetually having relationships with older women also when you get older. But seeing your mum in your dreams is a different thing, right? So in some cases completely denying the right to a relationship. In a woman's life, her ability to relate to others depends on her relationship with her mother. She may feel she has to look after the needy male or form relationships with both men and women that may not be totally fulfilling because she's trying to look after her ability to relate to others depending on their mother. Okay, this is for women. I'm talking about women. Yeah. Because you have to feel the need to look after a needy male or a needy person, it may not be totally fulfilling for you because you're looking after someone that's needy. Also, in the use of dreams as therapy, there may be many ways of working through relationships with the mother figure if one cares. Such material and spiritual successes can be attained. So how good's that, guys? If you're working in dreams with therapy, working through relationships with your mother is going to help you succeed spiritually and materially in your life. So by making things right with your mum, it's going to help you succeed in your life. Okay? So try and do that, guys. That's a mother in your dream. Anything else before I go, spirits? Colours. Okay. Colours and flowers. Okay, so the colours of flowers may be important at the moment. Look up the colours of flowers in your dreams. Here we go, guys. Here's a couple. A bluebell. Look up for a bluebell if your partner is going to become argumentative. A buttercup, your business will increase, so look for buttercup.